Hi everyone, and welcome to the first video on my channel, Stars Library. So I thought for our first video I'd do a little get to know me, and then a specific like the booktube newbie tag that I know is really popular, because I was like, hey, I want this channel to be a bit book themed, but also like whatever I want to post. I don't want to like constrict myself in a box. So I hope you enjoy. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe. First video, I'll get better intro soon. But yeah, here is the video. Okay, so the first question for the booktube newbie tag is, why did you start this channel? So I started this channel because I want to go into media production in college and for my future, and specifically I want to go into like YouTube and stuff like that. I just really like it. So I was like, well, the only way to get hands-on experience is to start a YouTube channel. So now I'm here. That would be a fun summer project because, well, it keeps me editing over the summer and filming, and I've always had a childhood dream of like being a YouTuber, so you know, let's do it. Okay, question 2, what are some fun and unique things you could bring to booktube? I am a teenager and I read mostly young adult contemporary, so not much, to be honest. I don't think I can bring much, but maybe you'll find me a little bit funny and just a little bit amusing and you'll continue watching. I don't know what I can bring to booktube. I'll maybe find out one day. Question 3, what are you most excited for about this new channel? I think I'm just most excited for that it forces me to read, because I like to go through huge reading slumps very often, but by having a book-centered YouTube channel, I need to actually read books. So I think that's something I am excited for. Question 4, why do you love reading? I love to read because I think it's a good distractor sometimes. That's not a word. It's a good thing to distract you sometimes, and I like just being sent into like different worlds. And I mean, I read YA contemporary. What other world am I going into? I'm not like a fantasy reader. I like it because I can like, it teaches me stuff, I guess. Why do I love reading? I just do, and I'm gonna cut out most of that question. What book or series got you into reading? When I was a kid, I don't remember what exactly got me into reading, but I remember as a kid, when I was in 3rd grade, my library had all of the Magic Tree House books, and I remember I read all of them before school ended. So I think I would say the Magic Tree House series is one of them. Also, those like, I don't know what they're called, but the little like rainbow fairies, not even rainbow, where it'd be like the name, the fairy, you know what I'm talking about. The gay people watching this, you know the fairy books I'm talking about. Maybe I'll put a picture right here if I decide I'm good at editing. Right here, those fairy books. I loved those. I had a huge collection. So those books, definitely. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? That's question 6. I'd ask them, how do they do this? Because I'm struggling with this one video and it's not looking good for my channel. 7, what challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? I think just actually posting these videos and having enough confidence, you know, click post. And actually reading, to be honest. I will be going through a reading slump at some point during this channel. Question 8, when did you start reading? Elementary school. I always was a big reader in elementary school, and then I just continued. I probably read a bit as like a child too, but yeah, I would just say elementary school. I've always liked to read. Oh, now the straw's in. Oh my god, has the straw been in? Oh my god, if that straw has been in frame the entire thing. Oh my god, wait. Has my straw been in frame all this video? Okay, question 9. Where do you read? My bed. Or right here in this chair at my desk. I just read wherever, to be honest. I'm a big ebook reader, and I really like reading ebooks because I can just read them anywhere. So like sometimes I'll just be in the car and I'll just be like like reading on my phone, or like I'll just be like sitting somewhere for like a long time. Like if I'm at like a concert, I'll read like before, because I go to concerts a lot. I'll like read before the concert, like on my phone ebook. So I guess I read anywhere. Question 10, what kind of books do you like to read? Well, I've kind of already answered this in a way, but I'll answer it better. I read a lot of YA contemporary, it's mostly called, mostly LGBT books, mostly LGBTQ plus books. Oh god, did I do that right? This is making me nervous. I'm sorry. I'm looking at my bookshelf. Yeah, I'm not a big fantasy person. I don't know. I just struggle to read it. So I really like just books that I can like relate to in a way. So I guess I like to read a lot of YA contemporary, like, and I also read a bit like YA romance, and then I cry over my non-existent love life. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna do a little like get to know you section of the video, just introduce myself. I'm just gonna make up the questions on the spot, and I'm probably just gonna just keep talking, and I'm going to regret it later when editor star is like on her editing computer and is like, why did I film this? I don't know, but I just, maybe there's some things I think are important for you to know. So like I said, my name is Star. I'm a teenager. That's all I'm gonna go, like that's the only, I'm not gonna specify my age, but just know I'm a minor. I want to study media and film production in college. That's why here. I'm a vegetarian, so I might do a little like what I eat in a day as a teenage vegetarian or stuff like that, because fun. I do like to cook and bake. I'm not good at it though. Like I like to cook really basic things. Like I made myself nachos today, and that I think is like peak cooking for me, because I had to use many dishes. Even though I want to go into film production, I'm not the biggest movie person. I'm making it a goal this summer for me to like watch a lot more movies, because like oftentimes I'll tell someone that I haven't seen a certain movie and they're like, oh, you've never seen? And I'm like, yeah, I haven't. Get over it. So that's gonna be my goal for the summer, to watch a bunch of movies. So maybe I'll do a little movie reviews on this channel. Maybe. Music. Let me talk about what I like to listen to, because well, my walls are covered in posters. From the posters you can see I'm a huge Marina fan. I love Ash. Louis Tomlinson. I love Louis Tomlinson. He's like my favorite ever. I saw him in concert. So much fun. Would recommend. So I'm a huge One Direction fan. Harry Styles. I am seeing Harry Styles over the summer. So if you're watching this video and you're a Harry Styles fan, I will be posting a Harry Styles vlog at some point. So just subscribe so you don't miss it. There you go. Little promo of my channel. I'm gonna talk about books a bit more. So my favorite book, I think, is Perfect on Paper by Sophie Gonzalez, which if you have not seen it, if you have not read that, I would definitely recommend reading it. It's a good story. It's a bi main character, which we love bi representation. Pull up my Goodreads and see what else I can talk about. And my Storygraph. I have both a Storygraph and a Goodreads, which, you know what? I'm going to link those below in the description. If you want to go follow me on Goodreads or Storygraph, please do. I appreciate it. Let's see. I like standalone books a lot more than series, which you'll see. I'm not a series reader. I really like standalone. I feel like with series I just need to pay a lot of attention, and sometimes I like to read books where I don't need to pay full attention and I can just kind of go on. My recent favorite author is Mason Deaver. Love them. They're a great writer. Definitely check out their books. Let's see. I've been really liking graphic novels recently. My favorite is probably The Girl from the Sea. It's such a pretty art style and it's great queer representation, so I would definitely check it out. Like, just to go over, my reading goal for this year is 30 books. I've currently, at this moment, read 13, so I'm one behind schedule. My last year's challenge was 20, and I read 23. And like 10 of those were in December. I was in a big reading slump last year. But that's why I went with 30 this year, to really force myself to read. So you guys will get to go with me on that journey to see if I manage to read 30. I have high hopes for myself though. I think I will. Let's check my Storygraph stats. I really want to, I really want to like give you guys like the insight of what books I read, just so you know, like if you're watching this and you're like, oh my god, that's what I read, then you should really be clicking that subscribe button, because that's what I'll be talking about a lot. Okay, the moods I read the most are emotional, reflective, and hopeful. You know, I think that's pretty cool. 9 of my books have been marked as emotional, 9 out of 13. So, I mostly read medium-paced books. And I tend to read a bit of shorter books. I just enjoy shorter books, in my opinion. My top genres are young adult, contemporary, and LGBTQIA+. Okay, I just noticed I have like an actual camera that I'm like borrowing from like my high school, but I've been looking at like the little screen where I can like see myself, not like the lens. So I'm gonna be like looking, it's gonna look like I'm just like looking off of space. I'm not like, now I'm like looking into your eyes. It's whatever. I'm gonna start looking at the right place now, but okay. I'm just gonna end the video here because clearly this is a bit of a mess. So I hope you enjoyed this mess of a video, and if you're thinking right now this video wasn't a mess, that means that I'm a god at editing. Just saying. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the first video of my channel. I hope you get ready to see more. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, do all the things that YouTubers say to do. My Goodreads and Storygraph are linked below. Go follow me. I love to make friends on those. I love stalking Goodreads. It's my favorite hobby. What else do YouTubers say at the end of the video? I don't know, but that's it. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!